So for today's Technique Tuesday, I'm working with my dear friend Rhonda, who's been a massage therapist for 28 years. And it's an amazing profession. And I think we're both a lot healthier because this is the track that we followed, you know. So today I want to do just a little bit of neck work on Rhonda. And in fact, before I got on the camera here, I was doing some neck work on Rhonda and almost like forgot to do Technique Tuesday because that's how much I love massage. That's how much we love it, right? It's once you like touch somebody's body, you feel what's going on, you just kind of get drawn into it. And you just like absolutely have this blissful connected experience that really promotes healing. So let me show you guys a couple techniques on the neck. Okay, so I'm gonna start by just compressing down on Rhonda's shoulders. And remember that you want to use your whole body as a supportive unit. So this movement of this traction down, this is really coming from, like I can feel it through my toes. I'm in toes pose with my feet, and I can feel it moving up through my legs, into my hips, coming up through my core, and then finally coming up through my shoulders and out through my hands. So she's wearing a tank top, so I would normally like go way over the shoulders and stuff, but I'm gonna kind of just focus right here and bring my fingertips right by C7. And I'm gonna press right into that lamina groove next to the spine, and then also press just along the musculature. So getting all that, and then just pressing up, sliding, gliding all the way to the occipital ridge. Nice and slow. And when I get to the occipital ridge, I'm gonna hook my fingertips under the occipital ridge, and I'm just gonna lean my body back, bringing my arms with me. Nice supported movements. And then I'm going to take my thumbs and slide behind her ears. Let my second finger just follow behind her ears. And then just find some pressure points on her head and let my intuition guide me. So in Chinese medicine, there are 365 acupressure points in the body. But in reality, there are so many thousands. They're all over. And as a massage therapist, you feel them and you're drawn to them. And your client can feel it. So that's very important that you're both feeling it. But you can really feel that energy start to move. So energy is an interesting thing. If you aren't aware of it, you could go your entire life not seeing it, not feeling it. But once you become aware of it, you can develop it. The same way that there are other things that we maybe don't initially see, and once we realize that they're there, we start to really see it. It could be anything from a computer interface to really being able to see distinctions between people and demographics. So energy works the same way. You practice it, you begin to feel it, you begin to experience it, and you help others feel that as well. Even our emotions are that way, right? Sometimes we don't identify them, and then when we don't feel them, see them, when we identify them, we're able to go deeply and explore them. Okay, so then moving up the pressure points, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna support Rhonda's head just right under the occipital ridge and her occiput. And then I'm gonna take the heel of my palm and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of glide down, pressing in and tractioning all this musculature, the upper trapezius. And then I'm gonna slide my fingertips under and I'm gonna go ahead and just press up along the spine, that rector spiny musculature, and I'll just kind of roll her head onto that, increasing the pressure. And then slowly rolling back. And you can see that my arm is supported on the table, so that all these movements are very stable and feel very stable to her, so that she can feel trust and also predict what the next movement is and where we're going. Which really kind of produces a meditative state And that assists with healing so much. So meditative state for both you and for the person that you're serving, that you're working with. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just do this on the other side, so just sliding up. And then go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, pressing in on that musculature and then just rolling your head towards it to increase the pressure. And to roll the musculature across my fingertips. So kind of getting the client's buy-in and their assistance in this massage. Their body has literal buy-in into the healing session. Okay, and then the last thing, just so that this isn't going on too long here for a little short video, I'm gonna just have some soft knuckles, and I'm just gonna do some little circles. So just pressing in, circling around, and coming back. Pressing in, circling around, and then sliding up all the way to the occipital ridge, pressing my fingertips in, and then finally, slowly, with awareness of the pressure points that you feel, and that if you go there and begin to explore it, you'll begin to feel. Sliding behind the ears, finding those pressure points in the head, and then finally sliding off. For information on becoming a licensed massage therapist, visit zmc.edu. For information on continuing your education in massage therapy and bodywork, visit studyhealing.com. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe.